Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessing to the elect of Yahawah, and salutations and blessing to you, Akim, out there enduring this truth of sincerity. Looking forward to getting out of this place, America, a.k.a. Babylon, a.k.a. Sodom and Gomorrah, a.k.a. Egypt. Alright, just to name a few. Oh, you got to throw Rome in there. What I wanted to do is go over the name right quick. Something simple, but just bringing more clarity on it. It was just I was just sitting at work and different lessons going through my head, so I just wrote them down. And I stumbled across this article right here. It's from examples.yourdictionary.com, and it's called Examples of Writing in Third Person. Okay? It says, writing in third person is writing from the third person point of view or outsider looking in, and uses pronouns like he, she, it, or they. It differs from the first person, which uses pronouns such as I and me, and from the second person, which uses pronouns such as you or yours. Alright? Writing in the third person provides flexibility and objectivity. In fiction writing, it enables the narrator to be all-knowing. It enables the narrator to be all-knowing. The personal pronoun used in third person writing are he, she, it, they, him, her, them, his, her, hers, its, their, and theirs. Okay? So look at it as telling a story. All right. First person, you're talking about yourself. You're going to say I. You're going to say me. If you're talking in second person about it, you're going to say you or yours. Okay. Third person is you pretty much telling somebody else about somebody else, which you're going to say he or him or she, to that nature. Now, when the Most High was talking to Moses, he told him what? He said, I am. Because there was two people there. They was talking amongst each other. There was a first and a second person pretty much. Okay? He can talk. He's talking to Moses. He's going to say I or me. Moses is talking back to him. He's going to say you or your. All right? And, so when he told him, I am, he's just saying I am that I am, rather. He's saying I'm pretty much everything. I'm existence. I am what to become. I am what came to pass. I am what to remain. I am what to abide when you look into the definition. Okay? And then after that, because Moses was like, well, when I go to him, who am I supposed to, what am I supposed to tell him? You know what I'm saying? That's why things got to be spiritually discerned, man. I mean, really, the scriptures is simple, okay? It's simple. It's like math, when you got exponents and parentheses and multiplication and division and addition and subtraction, all in the same math problem. You follow a process to come to the conclusion. All right, which, they say, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, which is basically you deal with what's in the parentheses first, you solve that, and then you deal with the exponents. All right, you deal with the multiplication, then the division, then the addition, and then the subtraction, and that will give you the conclusion of the math problem. Okay, the same as with the scriptures. It's math. It's truth. You gotta, the scriptures say go here a little and there a little, man. Because when you looking at that math problem, the parentheses ain't always first, it ain't always second. It ain't always in the middle. It's wherever it's at. But to solve that problem, you follow that process, man. So with the scriptures, as it tells you how to read it, here a little and there a little, precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line. All right. So sometimes you got to go here and there and over there and back there and come back to this just to get what it's talking about. All right, because when you read in this, was it 14? Yeah. I'm gonna start at 13. It says Exodus 3:13. It says, and Moses said unto the Most High, behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, and shall say unto them, the God of your fathers, okay, the power of your fathers has sent me unto you, and they shall say to me, what is his name? What shall I say unto them? And the Most High said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am hath sent me unto you. Okay, now remember the third person. This is where the third person comes in at, because the Most High is speaking in first person right now. All right. And when he was and Moses was speaking in second person, when you go up to 13, he said, the God of your fathers. You know what I'm saying? You know, because he's speaking about someone else. You know, but when you come to them, to the Israelites, and he's telling them about the Most High, he's not going to say I am. He's not going to say I. Okay, he's going to say he, because he's speaking about the third person, the person that's not there. He's telling a story about someone that is not there. So that's why you get Yahawah. Okay, because when you look up I am that I am, it goes to Hayah. You know what I'm saying? It goes to Hayah, which is roughly the same definition as Yahawah. But when you look it up in a blue letter, and I would do it all right now, but I'm driving at the moment. When you look it up in a blue letter, it says the existing one. Okay, and it says the true name of the Most High. Now, why is it that Yahawah is in the scriptures over 6,000, I believe, over 6,000 times? When Hayah, or they say Ahaya, you know, they say Ahaya is his name. I can't even, you know, count how many times it is in there. Okay? But the thing is that Moses was going to the Israelites and he was speaking in third person. He's telling them about a person that's not there. So he's going to say he is, man. All right? Because he is everything. He is all. He's he's in all, above all. All right? And then it goes down in verse 15. It says, and the Most High said moreover unto Moses, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, the Lord, all caps, okay, the power of your fathers, the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob, hath sent me unto you. This is my name forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations. So when you look up that Lord, all caps, is Yahawah, man. So that's the name that is his name for all generations. And that's the name that he told him to tell them. To tell them who's coming, who has sent them. Okay? Then it said it again. Verse 16, it says, go and gather the elders of Israel together and say unto them, Yahawah, the power of your fathers, the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of and of Jacob appeared unto me, saying, I have surely visited you and seen that which is done to you in Egypt. So that is Yahawah. Okay? That's the name of the Most High. That's what you call on, man. All right? And the reason why it's important, because the scriptures is written as a puzzle, man. All right? And in Proverbs, it even had a proverb about it. All right? Proverbs 30:4. Who hath ascended up into heaven, or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fist? Who hath bound the waters in the garments? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is his son's name, if thou canst tell? Okay? So, all of that matters, man. All right? All of that matters. You can't say the name don't matter, we'll get a new name. No, the name is Yahawah, and his son's name is Yahawashi. All right? Let me see if I can pull this up as well. I do apologize for not getting, all into the definitions in the blue letter and everything. All right. Let's see. Now this it's the Hebrew in the New Testament, and I'm gonna go to Matthew's chapter 1. I think it's like verse 20, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, man, I meant to do this lesson earlier. I actually did it, but I had to redo it. I was tired at the moment. I'm always tired now, shit. I'm more tired, so it didn't really come out that as good. That's why I'm going over it again. All right. So when you go to verse is this? That's 24. I believe it really started at 19. Yeah. Yep. So it says, this is verse 20 actually. Matthew's 1 and 20. But while he thought about this, behold, a messenger of who? Yahawah. Yahawah. Okay? Yahawah appeared to him in a dream, saying, Joseph, I'm going to read it, English transliteration, so to speak. Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife, for that is conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit, okay? All right, so it said Yahawah right there. In the first chapter, this is the introduction to the New Testament, so to speak, and it's telling you a messenger of Yahawah, all right? That name. Then when you go to the next verse, all right, if I can find the correct one, this is verse 21. It says, and she shall bear a son, and ye shall call his name what? Yahawashi. Yahawashi. All right? For he shall save his people from their sins. And that's what the Lord is going to do, man. He's going to bring salvation. Yahawashi. He is the salvation. He is a savior. He is a deliverer. All right? Because we are in captivity under the so-called white man known as Esau in the Bible, man. Okay? And the Lord is the only one that can redeem us. All right? Because remember, you read in Deuteronomy 28:68, it told us that we should go into Egypt again in ships. Okay? And no man shall buy you. All right? Now, when you look up that buy, it's not talking about exchange of currency. What are you doing? You know I'm backing up. Come on, man. It's not talking about an exchange of currency. All right? It's talking about save you. No man shall redeem you. That's the definition of it. No man shall redeem you. Because I can't save us out of this. King David couldn't save us out of this. Any of the apostles or the elders couldn't save us out of this. Nobody can save us out of the condition we in except Yahawashi, man. Okay? So, and that's, Yahawashi through the Most High. Because even Yahawashi don't know the time that, we're going to be delivered. But best believe he's ready. Because he's the top angel. And they tell you that the angels be ready to execute the commandments of Yahawah, the Most High. Hey, so I just wanted to get into that right quick. All right, with that, call law Yahawashi.